Well, all right. Making sure this is coming in good. This is ShanGO Ray, aka Real Deal Ray, your intuition's mouthpiece when that monkey mind wants to take over. And this is the Shangodiac, okay? Now we're gonna bang out a few of these, and the rest are gonna have to wait another day or two. But this is the Shangodiac where I, Shango, meet the Zodiac. So this is a psychic card reading for the sign of Libra for February 9th till the next reading. Okay, that's pretty much how this works. Um, if you want to be a hero, you can like, share, subscribe, and thrive in that order. There is an order of operations, and I would greatly appreciate it also. Okay. Also, if I hit a nerve or you just know that I'm talking to you directly and you want to get in touch with me personally or set up a personal consultation, you can find all that information in the description box of this video. Okay. So, with that being said, Libra, I need all my Libras, whether your Libra is your sun, your moon, rising, or whether you're cross watching or spying or whatever. Okay, I want you to send your intentions to this to the gold tablets. Okay, go on and send them to the gold tablets. All right. Thank you very much. Show us what you got for Libra here. Show us what you got for Libra February 9th. February 9th. Show us what you got for Libra. Show us what you got for Libra. Show us what you got for the Libs, bruh. Okay. Let me see here. All right. For this. Only the truth. And you know what? It's my intention this information be seen by who needs to see it when they need to see it. Okay? This also steps, even though we're dating this thing, it steps outside the circles of time. Okay? So let's go, Libra. How y'all doing today? Ah ha ha ha. Okay. Well, first off, I don't know what type of legal ramifications, legal actions some of you may have. Okay? But you are going to come out on top. Okay, I would like to show you this card. Okay, Exhibit A. All right, now, long as you keep doing what you're doing, everything is going to work out fine. Okay, I know that whoever this is for, you're a chronic worrier and things of that nature, but that's okay. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, long as you keep doing, keep your mind, everything is already set up. Okay. Now, is it possible for you to mess this up? Yeah, it can. You can complicate it if you wish. I would suggest not. Okay. Also, I feel that some of you are going to be bossing up. It is now your time to boss up. Those of you who have a job, even though you may not be the boss, you're something like a boss. Okay. Even people kind of treat you as if you're a boss, and that's also due to your frequency that you're giving out. You're stepping in to your dominion as well. That's what this, especially this next week and a half or so, or however long, this is really about that transition. Some transitions are like one. Uh, how is it like one? If you're going from one thing to another, just digital, like boom, boom, But some of these are more analog, meaning I'm gonna give you an example of analog, okay? Daytime sky, nighttime sky. There is no definitive line that separates them. At one point, they become one. You got the daytime, and you got the nighttime, or whatever it is, vice versa, however that works. At one point in time, somewhere along, I remember we came out here years and years and years and years and years ago, and we went to actually go see this thing called the Halley's Comet. Okay, I was only, I don't know, 9 years old or 10 years old or 11. I don't know exactly, but I was like 9, 10 years old, 8, 9, 10 years old, something like that. But I remember somebody saying, yeah, that's called the Terminator line across the sky. So this whole time, the Terminator line is where the daytime meets in the night, but there is no definitive line. It's kind of like you can see where it begins and where it kind of ends, but there's that point where they bleed into each other. Okay, so the next couple weeks is going to be like that bleeding in of each other. Okay, that's why I'm bringing this whole shit up. Okay, how is your day going anyway? Really? Because I also feel that even though the work life or the career or the professionalism is also going good, I do feel though, on another note, if you're not careful, um, the coming weeks will see your finances though drop to a lower level where it seems like we're getting demoted here. Okay, and quite frankly, a lot of this is almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy, because I see that there is a lot of worrying about the finances, cash, money, okay, the mortgage, the rent, whatever the car needs, okay. So there is definitely something about that. You also have, see, this is your 10, but you also have this, which is concerning to me, okay. Now this is the big joker. All right, this is the big joker. Um, if there's anything you can give in regards to this big joker, one thing I learned about jokers, a lot of times the information is cloaked. Sometimes the universe tells me, not right now, Sean. You know what I'm saying? Ain't happening. Don't ask right now. Uh, it's time sensitive for this person, you know. Whatever this is, though, I do see it's something that's going to be coming out of left field for you, okay? Something that's going to be coming out of left field for you, and it's what I can tell you, it's revolving a friendship. Maybe even somebody who was a good friend, but this is going to be totally unexpected. I'm not exactly sure. I don't want to say, but I'm not feeling this is positive. Okay, it is not positive at all. So you do want to be careful about that. They're telling me it has to do with either some type of a coworker or some type of colleague, definitely though, or a friendship. Has to do with a friend. Okay. Now, I'm not going to go too much more on this, but I kind of get the feeling that this has to do with some type of a betrayal by a friend, okay, or something that a friend would do, and even if it's unexpected, once you found out, that person probably ain't gonna be your friend no more, you know. So that's pretty much all I can say. I don't want those of you who this doesn't apply to be side-eyeing your friends and things of that nature. That's not what the point of this is. The point of this is to get the information to whoever needs to see this piece of information, okay. um, but you know what, by the next time I put another reading out though, I feel like some of you leaves too are like fulfilling something, so you're going to be on to the next, okay. By the time I make another video and you see me again, I feel like some of you, this is a very positive card. In my opinion, this means a fulfillment. So it can be also maybe some of you Libras got, somebody that owed you some money. But I see like there is almost some type of a some type of finances are going to manifest, and I feel like it's going to be maybe even somewhat sizable. Okay, now of course that's a subjective statement. A couple $100 might be sizable to one person, to whereas to another it's not. Okay, but is there any other things that I could tell my leaves out here? Any advice? What's some spiritual advice for the leaves before we take off? What you got for the leaves, huh? This has to do with your relationship with money and the material world altogether. Okay, sometimes you have to remind yourself that this is all. I know it's real. I know it seems real. I know it's very persistent. The illusion is very persistent. Your experience of it is the most realist thing. Okay, so what they're basically saying here with this Eight of Diamonds is you want to affirm to yourself, especially right about now, and however you do this, you're going to want to get into this though. Okay, this is about, and I've been saying this now on the last few videos, and I'm not trying to, but this is what is coming through, and I guess many of you need to hear this. I'm not sure. Um, as well as myself again, because I got to remind myself of shit too, you know. But yeah, this is all about how you are your source. So for some of you leaves, I'm seeing situations where somebody maybe has kind of like control over you by way of finances, maybe by through a living situation or something like that. Like at the end of the day, it appears they got you by the balls or the lips. Okay. Some of you are in job situations where you're putting up with things that you normally wouldn't because you need the money. You know what I mean? So that's definitely also something that we want. You got to remember and remind yourself that you are your source. And just like you got this source, you can create another source, basically at will. And I know it doesn't sound plausible for a lot of you because, of course, a lot of you leaves overanalyze things. And of course, your physical, conscious human mind is not going to be able to figure it out. Okay? But start connecting with you, the source. Okay, your own divinity is basically what is coming up, and that's also eight because eight is divine as well. All right, now to also help you out. Okay, I feel like there is other things that you could be doing right now. You're, no matter what though, you're also, you got this, like I said, you got that work flow dominion going on. You can handle two or three different things right now. Some, many of you can, and effectively, very effectively. Okay, so start spreading it out a little bit. Okay, start spreading it out a little bit and continue. Right now, I don't want you to try and figure it out. Just ask. Ask yourself, what do I really want? That's your assignment from the time you see this video, at least for another 24 hours. Every time you remember, put a rubber band around your wrist or something, whatever. Set your alarm on your phone a couple times, whatever it takes to remind yourself that, to ask yourself this question. And remember, that's all we're doing right now. What do I really want? What do I really want? What do I really want? Okay? That is all you need to do. Just do it for the next 24 hours. So, what do I really want? Mean that shit though. I'm not saying obsess over it, but what do I really want? And you will discover an answer will pop into your head when you least expect it very, very soon. Maybe within the next 24 hours. Uh, maybe within the next 48 hours, 72 hours. But keep putting that question. That's all you got to do. Don't even try and think of the answer. Just put the question out. I think that's something you really needed to hear. Okay, you need to be brought back to square one, Lieb. But anyhow, this is Shango Ray. Peace and blessings. I love all you Liebs. Like I said, like, share, subscribe, and thrive in that order. Okay. Also, if you want to speak with me or set up a consultation, you can find all that information in the description of this video. Okay. Peace and blessings to you. I wish y'all a great, if you're catching this today on the 9th, I wish you a great weekend. If you're catching it whenever, then I'm wishing you a great week, evening, morning, whatever applies to you. All right. Peace and blessings.